Hello everyone. So today I'm gonna give it a try for boosting website for the first time in my life. I was playing WoW for, I don't know, maybe 10 years or even more. I have never bought gold. I was never using this raid services. I wasn't even buying services online for gold. But right now I'm working, I have two kids and I just entered the game and I was playing the Dragonfly since the launch. But it's been, I don't know, maybe a year since the launch or even more. I just came online and I'm totally not geared. I'm not able to get inside any group. I can't even go to the Mythic Zero dungeons. And I don't have time to invest to actually progress through all the steps. So I just found this website online. It was the first one that I ran into. They have pretty decent page, so I just had to just give it a try and maybe share the experience that I got from it, whether it is good or bad. I'm not sure how it goes. So they have this Awaken raid here. I looked it up and it's actually Aberrus this week. I'm just gonna go and select the current raid because it's easier. I'm gonna go with the group loot option and they say that I'm gonna get everything that drops, so that's gonna be an unsaved raid full of players, and whatever drops we just roll for it and whoever wins gets the item. They do have other options here, including very expensive ones where you can get up to 20 players inside the raid and they will trade everything to you. It's just the first time I'm using it and I'm not ready to spend that much money. Yeah, let's give it a try. So my raid was scheduled 15 minutes after the purchase, and in 5 more minutes I got invited in the game directly since I left my character name and realm information during the checkout. I got summoned directly to the first boss, which was pretty nice since I had no idea where the entrance is. I was totally ungeared as I told before. Also, there is no way I could get an invite using the looking for group feature. I also have no friends actively playing at the moment in a guild to ask for help with the raid or Mythic Plus for gearing. Yeah, my current gear truly sucks, as you can see. They buffed the raid, gave us food and health stones, and set a pull timer. I also decided to use a stopwatch to track how much of my real time the entire raid will take. I was secretly hoping it will take less than 2 hours as I had to pick up kids from grandparents. In about 30 seconds from the pull, I was dead as I had no idea about the mechanics of the fight, and also my health was 3 to 4 times lower than everyone else in the raid. Luckily, the fight didn't last long, and in about 2 minutes the boss was down. Unfortunately, no items for my class dropped from the first boss. But it's okay, we have 8 more bosses to go. We started the fight with the second boss in about 5 minutes from the raid start. Of course, I died at the very start due to failed mechanics, but as you can expect, this boss was taken down easily without my help. The third boss died in the very same manner. Unfortunately, still no loot for me. On my way to the next boss, I got lost. It's no surprise as I have never been here before. Luckily, the guys were kind enough to give me a summon to the next boss. Speaking of which, I want to show you the whole fight with this boss. The reason is that, first of all, it's the first boss that I stayed alive on for the whole fight. Also, I just want you to check out how the boss health is melting down. Yes, I know it's not the start of the season, but it's not the end as well. We are kind of in the middle right now. Also, there are quite a few people like me in this raid who are not geared at all, and still they managed to get the boss down so fast. The boss fight started when my stopwatch was at 16 minutes. And the boss was down by 16:35, so 35 seconds to take the boss down in heroic mode with people who are not even geared in the raid. I'm not sure about everyone, but that seems impressive for me. It was also the boss that dropped a chest that I was able to win in a roll. That was a 200 item level upgrade for me. For the next boss, I got Legs tier piece, and that's probably the time that I started to consider this raid was well worth the money. The next 3 bosses were killed with the first attempt as the rest of the raid. Yeah, I was dead all the next fights, but that's mostly due to my extremely low health. Unfortunately, I got no more loot. There were items I could potentially use, but I just wasn't lucky enough with the roll. We managed to get to the last boss in 40 minutes from the start of the raid. And in 5 more minutes it was defeated and I got my curved achievement. To sum up, I spent 45 minutes, I got 2 items, one of which is a tier piece. I had chance to get 4 more items if I were lucky enough. I believe that 2 items is a good enough result for a single raid, considering they offer numerous enhanced loot options for sale. If you can afford more expensive raid, then you can equip all items in just a single raid if of course you have a goal to gear up in just 1 reset. I think maybe I will try some more enhanced loot options maybe next week to see the difference in loot that I get. I'm not in a rush to get full geared. I just want to get started in the game. So thank you for watching. Once again, this video is not sponsored by this company. I will try using another service providers in the future just to compare. So far, this one was pretty good in terms of communicating at the online chat, as well as the game boost itself was done in a timely manner and in a full accordance with the described service. So for now, I'm happy. Thank you again for watching and have a wonderful day.